first pitch coming your way next. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you Game 7 of the World Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players are getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Center field.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
On the ground, right side. Third out, that ends the frame. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a strike in there. That's a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Joey Meneses. Outside low, ball one. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Two outs. That's inside. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo. He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Out towards right center field. Morel moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end. Back here in Houston, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Brown back to work. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. 0-2 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
A sliding stop at short, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Christopher Morel up now for the Mets. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. Morel, an all-star a season ago. 25 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering is fouled back.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Got through it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. And that one lifted in the air center field. Gilbert under it. And there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He was late there. Strike one. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
That's a ball. And there's a ball. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
On to first. 2 away. Now it's Dominic Smith. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
There's a strike at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Got him. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Kevin Parada. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Puts it away for the out. Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Inside, almost got him. And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force him out.
Top of the third, no score. Liner stays at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Nimmo takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boo, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. His second homer this series, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. And that is the inning. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Up the middle, Mauricio on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Second baseman, Altuve.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. Flied to right his first time. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The Astros trailing by 3 here in Game 7 of the World Series. And the 0-2. Swings swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So now the Astros designated hitter, Joey Meneses. He's 0 for 1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Outside, and that's ball 2. Strike 1.
2-1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. It's the last game of the season. Game 7 of the World Series. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Started to swing, held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. That misses. It's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker makes the ground. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel up now for the Mets. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Parada, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 7. That one not close. 1-1. Moving in the bullpen, J.P. France, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Littell getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, a double. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. And the first offering is not close.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Just missed the inside corner. And now 3-2. Righty delivers. And they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Tucker batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
On the corner for a strike. 2-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. Morel. They take the force out, and that is that. One left for Houston. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. Way inside. Gilbert goes 5 feet 9 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. The 1-0. On the ground to first. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. High fly ball out to center field. McCormick trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Hard hit, right side. Altuve slings to first. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Chas McCormick. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one missed. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. They throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened. So you
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-1.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Altuve up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw into third. And it throws off line. Safe at third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And on the out, a run scores. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
This offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Line drive, took the extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 3-3. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so. Sean Manaea into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen.
Hard hit, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs.
Here's the third baseman, Rudy Ortiz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Runner on the go. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Ortiz headed for the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. But new pitcher on now, J.P. France.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. That one a little bit high. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Puts a bunt down. Whips it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Parata, the next to hit. Swings through that one above the zone.
0-1.
Down and in, moved his feet. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Mauricio on third with 2 out. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Alex Bregman as the lefty gets to work. Fouled off. He was late. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And that one moves his feet. The wind of the pitch. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 2. Ball one there.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He powers that one out of here. And we're starting over. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Next to hit, Chas McCormick. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Manaea, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's going to be Drew Gilbert. Just missed. France, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Bregman is under it. 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And
runner on the go, pitching for a strike, for the second, tag, and they got it.
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. usually don't get thrown out. But this guy's such a great thrower. That's pretty amazing right there.
One ball.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's a high chopper. Altuve handles it, tosses to first, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in there. That's strike one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's inside. And the count is 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think. And on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though. But he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Meneses. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Altuve runs. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty in the air out towards left center. Gilbert pulls it in on the run. Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 7. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Tucker up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 straight.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Goes to second. Safe there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Bregman in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball. 2 straight.
The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On the ground, out to short. Mauricio rolls across the diamond, and they get Bregman for the out. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Rudy Ortiz. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Smith sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one away. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Juan Soto. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Now that's smacked to right center. And a couple of quick outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tucker sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And here is Yainer Diaz. Minaya back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Wow, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
McCormick swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
Ball to strike. And fouled off. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And that quickly 2 away. Dom Smith stands in. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs. And now 1 and 2. That's inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. France back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out towards left center. McCormick trying to get there. Puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a chopper. Pena. In plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Parada, the next to hit, takes outside. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Two out, space is empty. Next one is off the plate. 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 0-1. That's down and in. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Tosses to first, and that is bottom of the ninth. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Top of the zone for a called strike. The pitch. The other way, Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. We're the last half of inning number 9. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, Morel. And they get Altuve for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Meneses in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one hammered left field. Nimmo going back on the warning track and hauls it in. No hits, no errors. We're in extras here, and now the DH, Ketel Marte. And here it comes. Up the middle, Altuve throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for the Mets, Rudy Ortiz. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it.
Here goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. And he's back in on a dive.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it. That ends the frame. left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Sam Moll. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, and that is strike one. And a good eye there. Now a fly ball to right center. Settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Bregman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
That one found hard the other way. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he's back here in Houston. Now we go to the 11th. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. That one out to right. Brings it in. And a quick out number 1. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. 4-1.
0-1 for count.
Bases empty, 1 away here in extra innings. Next offering upstairs. That's ripped into the outfield. And no one can get there. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
They put the tag on him. So up next for New York, Kevin Parada. Ripped to short. Over to Smith. That's out number 3. Mets strand 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That clips the corner. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. And now it's going to be Dominic Smith. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Mole, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that clips the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. We are in the 11th. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Kendall Graveman. Drew Gilbert up now for the Mets. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Ketel Marte, known for his late inning heroics. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out. Smoked into left field, base hit. Alvarez whips it in quickly, and 2 on now as they try to rally here. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And there's a strike. First and second, no outs, and we're deep into extras. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Gilbert over at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. Full count now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And stepping in for New York, Rudy Ortiz. And fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Safe, he beats it. And they lead by 2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed.
New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up next for the Mets. 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal move.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. And next for the Mets, Ronnie Mauricio. A little out front there as he swings through it. Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, bases full. Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the KO.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Fouled off. He was late. Hot shot to third. Now he launches a throw over his head. Pulls him to third safely as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
Parada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Second and third, 2 down. And another ball. Two on, 2 outs. In the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up and makes the grab. And that back here at Minute Maid Park. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one missing low.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Pena aboard here at first with nobody out.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And he deals. Grounded to third, could be 2. The throw to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And here is Joey Meneses. That's in for a strike. 1 out, the runner at second. Here deep into extra innings. Into center. Gilbert settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Astros down to their last out. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. There's the strike. The Stros down by 4. And here in extra innings, Ortiz. And the New York Mets have done it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.